Hello everyone, this is TJS, coach of the Tentacle Pirates, and welcome to week 2 of BBR-D League Season 2. So this week we are up against Vortex and his team is the Chicago Grookeys. So first of all, let us have a look at his matchup. So as you can see on his team on the right, he has a Latias. So last week he faced the Latios and now we are up against the Latias. Besides that, he also has a pretty good Firewater Grass core with Urshifu, Meowscarada and Hitran. And then his Terra is Umbreon. So one thing is good that it's probably gonna be a defensive Terra, not an offensive one. So we have to worry more about breaking his team than if he can break his team with his Terramon. So there's that. He also has one of the better switch-ins to Samurott when Weezing, because I can see this spike, it's not gonna do a lot to Weezing. He can always defog the spikes away, and if it's helmet, it's gonna be just me who's getting chipped. Like my moves are not gonna do a lot to Weezing. And unless I go special, which I don't think I should. And finally, he also has the Zoroark, which is always problematic because it can disguise as any mon, and then it also is a lot harder than the regular Zoroark. So yeah, if in normal Zoroark, if you get if you know even if it's under disguise, it doesn't hit that hard. But Zoroark is has much more stronger offense and also utility moves. But yeah, it's another sad matchup for Marush because he has Rati, which is his which obviously resists a double stab. I can tear it into something like Dark Fairy or Ghost that can hit it super effectively, but we have to declare Terra Captains earlier, so he will know first of all. But besides that, he also has the Hitran and the Umbreon, both of which can hit hits from Armarouge pretty well. So yeah, it's probably gonna be another bench week for Marouge. But let's look at the team we are gonna be bringing. So first mon I have this week is Iron Valiant again. So this time we're running a Life Orb Iron Valiant. He's this mon can just click buttons and break through his team pretty easily because his poison type is Wheezing, which gets bobbed by Psychic. And yeah, his Umbreon can Terra into a Terra Poison, which is gonna be a bit harder because Psychic doesn't hit Umbreon as hard. But the thing is, I have a Psychic Terrain and Armor Rouge. I don't doubt it's gonna be Terra Poison, but even if it's Terra Poison, I think I have other ways to beat Umbreon, so that should be fine. The only mon that poses a problem is the Meowscarada, which is faster than us, but if it gets 2 or 3 round of rocks, life or vacuum wave will just pick it up, so I'm not too worried about that. So yeah, so this is gonna be our main mon to break through stream, and I have my rest of the other mons are most of them are pivots to bring it in. So next, the first of them is Sarina. So Sarina is gonna be a spinner for this week, and also it's our primary check to Shifu. It does have Sandy Shocks, which Sarina was pretty well, and I can just switch into it always and spin those hazards away. And if it doesn't set hazards, we can just U-turn out. I am also max defense for the Urshifu because, yeah, Urshifu is a big problem always. I do take a +2 close combat if it's jolly, not adamant, but I don't take after rock, so that's why I have the boots. Power Whip always kills unless it's max HP or a berry or something. And besides that, I have spin for removing the hazard, U-turn for momentum, and synthesis for just sustainability. Next up, we have Archaludon. So we are running a pretty much similar set to last week for Archaludon, but instead of running Assault Vest, we're running Choppleberry. This is mainly to bait the Urshifu, because yeah, if we are on Urshifu, it's probably gonna think we are gonna switch out or something. But we have the Chopper, we can take a close combat from 50% health, because yeah, if it's +2 we can take one from full. So yeah, so basically this is gonna try to bait CC from Urshifu if we are at enough health, and then just go back with Draco Meteor. Outside that, we are running other stab in flash cannon, body presses just to go with the stamina, and I have rocks on it as our rocker this week. Next up, we have float jess. So float jess is gonna be the same role as last week again to sustain our Chaludon with wish and baton pass, and we can also baton pass to bring in Valiant. Moonblast is there for our stab and synthesis just to heal itself. It doesn't have like a precise goal of walling anymore. It can do pretty good against the Lati, but if it's a calm mind Lati, I can't be deal with it. I'll just have to baton pass with into something else. But yeah, it's gonna be enough for another pivots who can just baton take switch into stuff like Umbreon and then just baton pass out. Next up we have our Samurott. I'm running a Scarf Samurott this week. Scarf is mainly for like Lati again, because if it's Calm Mind Lati with something like Rosary Berry, then I can't revenge it with like Valiant. So it's the backup. I can just seize this edge and knock that out. So yeah, I'm running Adamant Nature because I don't think I need the speed that Jolly gives us, because like his fastest one that I need to outspeed is like Heatran, but like I don't it's gonna be a Scarf Heatran, so I don't need a few to outspeed it. I think I have enough speed so I can outspeed like Meowscarada. And yeah, I put some on special rest on Spadef just for some taking some hits. So yeah, I have Cecil Edge for the damage and the hazards, of course. Our main switch is always gonna be Wheezing. That's why I have Flip Turn just so I can get out from there. And Area is for the Ushifu. I think Yarsash might have done a bit more, but yeah, I just went with the physical instead of like Yarsash miss. And last move is gonna be Sacred Sword for like if he decides not to terrorize Umbreon for some reason. And if we're willing to stay in and hit the Hitran. And our final one is gonna be the Zapdos. So Zapdos is mainly a SPDF mon, and I also needed something to outspeed the Urshifu. That's why Zapdos. I do have like Valiant, but just in case I have a fast Zapdos this week, it's just enough speed to outspeed the Urshifu and then put the rest on HP and Spedev. Spedev is there mainly to deal with Hitran and Combined Lati, because I have Eerie Impulse. So if he wants to set up with Lati with Combines, I can just Eerie Impulse it down. And then there's the other of like getting trapped by Hitran with Magma Storm. Then if I he can predict me to like Roost and go U power, Art power. So instead I'm just gonna Eerie Impulse that Hitran, get his special attack drop and then roost up if needed. I don't think I needed Hurricane, so I just went for Discharge, and U-turn is just for more momentum. So yeah, this is gonna be the team I'm bringing this week, and I'll hop into the battle now. Okay, so we have connected with Vortex, and it did say he's bringing the Terra Poison Umbreon. So it does surprise me a bit because I do have like pretty strong psychic stabs in my team, so he going for Terra Psychic means he's not worried about that. And it's definitely for the Valiant. But yeah, I think my safest bet is gonna be Zapdos as the lead, so yeah, I'm just gonna lead with Zapdos. From his side, it's either gonna be the Meowscarada, which is like always a lead like 90% of the times, or Heatran for rocks. I don't think it's with anything else. But yeah, if it's Heatrans, I'm try to wither it down so I can get it in range of Valiant, even if it's like resist berry. And if it's the Meowth card, I will just have to hard switch out because I am not bulky enough to take a triple axle, and he might be just bad, so not even get static, so that would be just like pointless. But yeah, we'll see what he is with and what it does. But he also might fear like the Scarf Zapdos, so yeah, let's see. Okay, what lead with Bard. So that is the Meowscarada. So yeah, I don't think I have any business staying in. I'm gonna go into Fortress. I have the helmet. So if it's triple axle or U-turn, I can get some cheap. Unless it's like pets or something. But yeah, he just hard switches out. He's wearing the scarf, I am assuming. But now he knows I'm not scarfed because I am switching after. Sends out the Umbreon. So yeah, so this is definitely gonna Terra Poison now. He has no reason not to. And if he has Toxic, it will quick Toxic. So I'll just Baron Pass out into my Archaudon. I don't think it has good ways of dealing with Archaudon. So I should be free to set up rocks and do whatever I want. But yeah, it's gonna Terra. Terra Poison. Yeah, Terra Poison does well Valiant pretty much, but I'm still surprised because I could have easily brought Armor Rouge and then this would just be like fodder or something. So yeah, let's go into our Chaldon and set up our rocks. Yeah, he goes for the toxic. So yeah, that's a good read in our part, but now these rocks are free. He does have Wheezing for defogging, but that does give us a free turning rate. So let's see what do you have for us. Do you just button pass out or do you have something? Okay, so you have Snarl. I mean our special attack does drop, but we do get a defense boost. And now I think like body press is probably are gonna best bet. Flash cannon isn't gonna do a lot after the drop. This is also not gonna do anything, but at least with every hit we are gonna do more and more damage to this thing and force it to switch out. So yeah, this only switching to body press is the wheezing, but I think I can still do a chunk with flash cannon even at -1. Yeah, he just stays in. It is like what 10%. Goes for the snarl again, does a bit, gets her special attack drops and another defense boost. So this one should do more. So yeah, this is just like 15-18%. Goes for another snarl. Get another boost. So this should do over 20%. Yep, this does, and he just goes for Moonlight. So he is Toxic, Snarl, Moonlight. Last move might be Baton Pass, but yeah, this body press damage. So he does hard switching. So it definitely switches into Weezing now. This will do at 3. Yep, it does like 3%. And it is Black Surge. I am assuming here it is Black Surge. So even if for -3, this Fresh Cannon should still do a chunk. And if this thing is down, then Samurott is gonna have a easier life. So I'm just gonna click Flash Cannon. What the question is, what do you go for? Do you go for a move, defog, speed? So yeah, it still does a chunk. It goes for the risk. So, okay, so our body press is a bit neutralized now, but so the thing is, I think he needs this for Samurott, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna switch out now. probably back into the Umbreon. So I think this is a time I can make this aggressive read into Valiant. Because I need to know how much I do to the Umbreon with Psychic. Yeah, it dies withdraw. That would have been bad if you went for Strange Team or something. And yeah, he does go into the Umbreon as predicted. So we know it has Toxic and Snarl, so I think he does not have, he might have Terra Blast, but we'll see. Just gonna get some damage on this Umbreon. This one is being very annoying. Psychic, how much to do? To 35? Yeah, that should be 3 hit KO, but guess his last move is Baton Pass and he just PP's out. This Umbreon also didn't take rocks damage, so it's definitely boots. So he just wants to make sure I can't KO it with other stacking with Samurott, but yeah. So he probably goes into the Meowscarada now because you know I'm Rhyhorn, so he's always gonna be faster. But yeah, now that Umbreon can't actually switch in 2 times, it does should get too short if I don't give it a chance to heal. But yeah, Meowscarada comes in, takes rocks damage, so now I think I should just go into my Forges. He might just U-turn, then I can at least give him some helmet chip. Goes for the U-turn, we also know if it's bats or not. Does a chunk. Yeah, he takes helmet damage, so this thing is not bad. So if this thing does get annoying, we can always use Zapdos to try and pair up, but yeah, it goes into Hot Cheetos, which is the Hitran. Okay, so Hitran comes in. So my best bet is the Zapdos, just as we planned. I'm gonna impulse it down and then try and deal with it. So it did take rocks damage, goes for magma storm. Are you scarfed? Are you specs? That does look like standard damage. And now the moment of truth. Are you faster? So I'm gonna go for the impulse because he might predict and go for the earth power if I roost. Okay, so you are not faster and you are not specs. So you are definitely some sort of resist berry. I'm assuming chopper. He just goes for rocks. That's fine. I don't think I have anything weak to rocks anyways. So now that he is -2, I think I can safely roost without fearing of earth power. So he goes for the taunt. So he's taunt, magma storm, stealth rock, and I'm assuming the last move is earth power. But now this thing is compromised, so I can just go for a discharge and get some damage off. Because with how he is playing, I think this is gonna be the Chopper very hit run. So I will need to get it a bit lower to KO with Ghost Combat. So yeah, if you let me damage this thing, I'll gladly take it. Otherwise, what's your switching? You can switch into the Umbreon, you can switch into the Lati. Para on any of those would be great. Jane Jetson switches out. So it goes into the Lati. Do we get a para? We do not, and that will like how much it should, yeah. But now I think I take a Draco. If it's carved or something, so I'm just gonna turn out. And I think only thing that KOs is like modest Specs Draco. Regular Specs Draco might also do. But we'll see. If he combines, I'm just gonna go into Samurott and click Scissors Edge. not leftovers and not boots, so it might be again a resist barrier. But we are actually faster. So that's interesting. So this thing is definitely modest. And if he goes for a Draco, I think my bet is just to go to Forges. Please stop a Draco. Yes, you do drop a Draco. So that does tell me it's probably modest specs. It's something else, but yeah, now I think I can just bet on pass out and get some free momentum. Switching is gonna be the hit trend probably again. Yeah, he does withdraw. Yeah, it's the hit trend again. That on pass out, and this time I think I'll go into Samurott. And then I can just flip turn out. I think he's gonna be the wheezing, and I think after the fifth turn it should be in range of KO from 2 edges. So yeah, no reason not to click fifth turn. Yeah, he does withdraw. Goes into Snoop, which is the wheezing. And we do get a free fifth turn. Yeah, I doubt it's still in range of 2 edges, but yeah, now I think I can go back to Zapdos again. This discharge should definitely kill it. But the question is, are you gonna stay in or are you gonna save this thing? But yeah, my play is gonna be discharge anyways. He might save it for the Samurott, but like yeah, if it does switch in something else, he's always getting the risk of getting parried. And if I get Umbreon to paralyze, that's gonna be the best thing. So it does switch out back into Luna, the Umbreon. Yeah, it's poor, so doesn't take rocks, and discharge does nothing, but we do get the para. So yeah, this would be great in the end game if this thing gets annoying. But yeah, now it's gonna be another U-turn. He's probably just gonna get his health back with Moonlight. So I think I should go back into Samurott or Valiant. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go into Samurott and either click Sage or turn again. Rocks damage, Moonlight, yeah. This thing is gonna be annoying anyway, but I think the wheezing comes in again, so yeah, there should be another free flip turn. He might just stay in. Yeah, it does stay in. Okay, so now I think I don't want to get anything toxic, so I think my best bet is Archaudon again. Okay, we'll go for toxic again. Okay, just pattern pass out. What do you go into? Go into Aruso, so that's in this probably the Ushiki temple. Okay, so the time has come. I think I'm event goes combat from this range unless it's like a high forward band. So yeah, I'm just gonna Draco. If it's Source Dance, it won't KO I think, but if it does go for the CC, the minus paid F drop will help us KO. But other than that, let's see what do we do. Source Dance, Trailblaze, just go for the CC, go for the Surging Strike. For the Surging, that shouldn't KO us. Yeah, get the stamina boost, like that's gonna be any help. It's gonna create anyway, but yeah. if the surging strikes and this Draco should do a ton. Yeah, that's great damage. And there's gonna be in range of vacuum wave always, so I don't have to worry about this one anymore. But yeah, wait, Archer don't go down now. Surging strike. Yeah, this does tell me it might be scarfed. How he just went for the surging strike. Yeah, so my switch into this was always Serena. So I can go into Serena now. So the question is, do I rapid spin or do I just go for the momentum? Because I doubt you are gonna stay in. I think turn is the best, yeah. It does switch out, so switch out into what? Snoop, so yeah, it goes back into again wheezing, so we are gonna get some free momentum. And I think our best bet is gonna be Zapdos again, because more as want as much discharge we can get. So yeah, discharge is pretty free here. And wheezing goes down, so that means like Samurott is gonna be great in game. I can just CSH that Umbreon now. Goes back into that. Yes, so now the question is, I know I'm faster. I think U-turn might just KO this thing. Yeah, it actually does. So that's not what I expected, but it is what it is. But yeah, so now I can go into. I think I'll go into Valiant and think I can bait the Meowth card out. Because I think after rocks, that thing should be in range of Vacuum Wave. So who do you send out? But yeah, he goes for the Meowth card, and I think it is in Vacuum Wave range. Because this should do around like 70%. Yeah, I could get that kill, so yeah. Meowth is down, Valiant should be in a great position now. Goes into the heat train. So I'm not think I'm can go it with CC still, so I think I should do what I did earlier, just go into Zapdos. Because yeah, I think I should go to Zapdos because I need the super effective move for Dumbreon. But he doesn't have Flash Cannon. I mean, he might have Flash Cannon. I don't know his foot move. Yeah, he just goes for the Magma Storm. Okay, so another one is just gonna KO us always. So now do I Roost or Impulse or Discharge? Yeah, I think I'll just go for the damage. So I can get it in Valiant range. Yeah, this should definitely be able to KO. It goes combat now, even if it's jumper. It goes for the Earth Power, predicting the Roost. So his last move is Earth Power. Magma Storm will do some damage. Yeah, I think no point in saving Zapdos. And he gets paralyzed. I mean, it didn't matter anyways because I'm gonna die to Magma Storm. So yeah, this should be a free flip turn. Cause yeah, I think I'm just gonna get the free flip turn. Or do I go for the CCS again? Cause like another hazard will just KO Urshifu, but I don't think I want to risk the miss. Trend goes down. Now I can go into variant because Urshifu is in vacuum wave range. Urshifu comes out, shouldn't be a big issue. Does he leave rocks? He actually does. Vacuum wave should always kill. Yep. And 2 or 3 psychics should get the Umbreon down. Yeah, this is probably in range of 2. Yeah, that's definitely too short. Or 2 can be too, but I don't think you could have like stored up my psychics anyways. You had to go for Moonlight, and I was gonna eventually get a Spectral. So yeah, Umbreon goes down, and that's gonna be game. GG's to Vortex. It was a good game. I did get him in the U-turn, fifth turn. But yeah, we're gonna have a 4-0 win. But yeah, that's all for this week. I'll be back next week. Bye.